Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we're introducing another god. This time we are introducing the god Fafnir. So Fafnir is a guardian from the Norse. Whoa, I almost got that one wrong. Norse pantheon, and those that kind of know the legend, he's a greedy dragon that lives underneath Yggdrasil, and causes trouble for the gods and all that fun stuff. So here he's a very angry, greedy dwarf that can turn into a dragon. So win-win. So Fafnir has some very interesting abilities. A lot of it focus around around the fact that he's a greedy dwarf. So even the names of his abilities are quite interesting. As a guardian, he's going to focus on defending his allies and keeping the enemy from being able to do their specific purpose. So let's take a look at his abilities. Just a moment, my controller is fighting me with every fiber of its being. Alright, so starting with Endless Greed. So he gets bonus gold on every kill. And for the amount of gold that's in his inventory, so whatever's sitting down at the bottom that's not spent, he gets bonus defense and bonus magical and physical protection. So that's actually kind of cool. Curse Strength, so it's a projectile he hurls his hammer. Now, one of the big things I'll kind of go right to, Draconic Corruption. He actually turns himself into a dragon for this ability. It's pretty sweet. Every one of his abilities has a more powerful effect or slightly different effect while he's in his dragon form. So in Curse Strength, normally he just throws his hammer, everyone he hits stops and stuns them. In the dragon form, it also increases the damage so that it actually ticks down and does damage over time. And gets rid of protection in addition to slowing. So Coerce, he makes his opponents or his allies fight harder by coercing them to fight harder, increasing their attack speed and healing himself. It's bonus magic damage affected by allies damage his enemy. Well, it's a larger area effect and buffs multiple allies while in dragon form. And then finally, Underhanded Tactics, he leaps at a target and uses a despicable attack, as they put it, dealing damage and disarming enemies so they can't actually attack with their basic attacks for a short period of time. He can leap further in dragon form, and it stuns them in addition to the disarm. So we're going to pick up all of those, plus more Underhanded Tactics. Let's buy our upgrade here. I know I'm going to... So we're going to go with his magical power and physical protection at this point, because one of them has a pretty decent ability. Oh, and I guess I should grab that. So I'm going to grab Curse. I'm going to play in the theme of Fafnir being a jerk. Well, pretty much a jerk here. So let's go and deal with some of these guys. Oh, right. Oh, you guys are causing trouble. So we're going to go over here. So this also poisons anybody that's caught in the radius of the transformation. So let's... Oh. We're going to keep coming in here, and we're going to see and watch them scatter at the as my allies and I go in and fight. So, alright. Oh. I'm in trouble if I let those guys kick my butt here. So we're going to head back after doing some leveling and heal up, and we're going to buy some more upgrading. So let's see, I'm going to take a look at my foes, see what I'm facing off against. They're largely physical, so going through physical protection is going to be a great way to get myself going. Alright, so this one has a great physical protection, and it can prevent the next, has a chance to prevent the next critical hit. So I like going up and upgrading that one. It also has 90 physical defense, so it's a really awesome defensive item, making your physical defense pretty high, and it would take pretty impressive... Hey, leave those guys alone. There we go. Let's stun him. I don't have any allies to go first, so. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Now, obviously, I can use leap defensively as well. I can leap away from a combat if I choose. Alright, so we're just shy of the other physical, and I don't mind getting that one as well, because it increases mana per second. Any god affected by your ability heals. Your ability heals gain. So if I have an ability that heals allies, it'll actually give them bonus physical protection. And throw that in there, and hey, what do you know? We're ready to do it again. So let's scatter these guys like the wind again. I really don't want you going anywhere, so we're gonna do that. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, I see how they kind of scatter as I, after I come in and change form, kind of keeping them off of my allies' toes. So, with him, you know, it's turn him into a soak monkey. You know, watch how little damage I'm taking. I mean, okay, I'm getting attacked by a lot of guys, so it doesn't look all that impressive, but anybody else in the same position probably actually would have been in a lot of trouble here. So I'm going to leap in. Oh, I kind of actually leaped myself into a bad spot there. And still in not the greatest spot. So we're gonna head back. Time to improve my defense even further. And improve my leap. There we go. Okay, so let's head back out there and see if we can help out. Alright, there's a bunch of enemies right here, so we're going to leap into the fray. We're gonna, ooh, he was immune to that. Okay, so there's a lot of them right there. And they're all fairly decent on health. So, okay, I'm going to heal myself. And dragon time. Ares is going to go down. You're going to go down. Somebody else went down. So now we're going to deal with all your minions and all the extra gold I'm going to get. Ooh, shiny gold. So even that, just going through and fighting these guys off, I'm building up my magic and physical defense. Because right now I've... so the one thing I forgot to mention about his greed ability is it does max out at... at 1,000 gold is the most I can. Oh, thought that was one of my guys doing that. Okay. So deal with some minions, but I think we need to help those guys right now. So we're gonna throw a hammer in there. I'm gonna buff these guys. I'm gonna watch Bakasura come in. So. Let's leap in. Oop, that was a poorly picked leap, and I paid for it. Look before you leap. It sounds goofy, but it's true. Look before you leap. You never know what you're gonna jump yourself into. Alright, so... time to start improving my health, so... I like this one. It actually does damage to anybody within a certain radius of yourself. So you can actually hurt enemies just by hanging out. Which is a great way if you're already nickel and diming these guys to finish the job. So, alright, so we've got our ultimate ready, so I can turn into a dragon at my convenience. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping the pressure off. So, let's go ahead and get out there and... kind of see the gold collecting in his little greed thing. That's kind of neat. So, right by his items, you can see the little bucket of gold filling up. So that shows you what level his Alright, so... Oh, you know what? We're just going to transform right on top of you guys. Oh, Alright, so we got one. We got two. My cooldown, so I've got about 5 seconds here left. So I'm just going to deal with these guys, build up that gold. So there you go, my nice little gold pot is nice and full. Oh, just as I was about to leap into another fight. There. Let's help with that and that. Oh wow, triple kill for Hercules. And I think I assisted with all of them. Oh, a bunch of these guys. I'm going to heal myself. Hey, and everybody's going to help me out. Teamwork, guys, teamwork. There we go. So while bots had them down, I was able to get in there and take advantage to get a kill for myself. I think I got the kill. I don't know. I was lucky. Alright, stun him so that Hercules can play with him. I'm not going to leap in there. That's not a very safe prospect. So, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Okay, so they're chasing. I don't want them to chase. I'm going to stop them from chasing. And then we're going to leap in. Oh, Bakasura and I are going to have words. Notably, my hammer is going to have words with him. That, and then... Oh, nobody's sticking around. It's almost like they're scared of me. Oh, I actually... You're not invincible while you're in dragon form. Gotta remember... Wow, deicide. Okay. You're not invincible while you're in dragon form, so it's something to remember before you kind of get ahead of yourself. I'm going to pick up the protection and the health. We're just going to up that, that health a bit. Let's keep doing that. Let's see how high I can get my health here. I've got it at 2,300, so we'll see if we can go a little bit higher here. Alright, you're not getting back. And I might be able to catch this guy. Alright, I caught that guy. Hey, it's our turn to do that. Cool. We're gonna get all those guys in. Depending on the game mode, deicide, where all gods on a particular side have been defeated, can be truly detrimental, depending on how on the game mode. Wow. Especially when you're playing Conquest, Clash, or Joust, if your team gets deicide, you're in trouble. Because that gives them unhampered ability to get in and hurt you by taking out towers, knocking down phoenixes, or going for the kill and winning the game. After a little while here, once I get more of these introductions done, I'll actually start introducing some of the game modes. Just playing through them, and you can see what some of the different game modes are like. Come on, guys. Oh, nobody's sticking around. Fine. Then I will come and join you. There we go. So we'll just get in here and deal with anybody and everybody that wants to tussle. Anyone want to tussle? I'm a dragon. Rawr, I'm a dragon. I have 10 seconds left before. And we win. So, there you go. There's Fafnir using his dragon ability to get in and scatter enemies, almost literally. Hunters can be a problem. I find playing as a hunter a lot. Fafnir is less of a problem for me as a hunter. but for some of the other classes, he can be a legitimate concern. Being able to get extra gold is a good way to build up and get ready quickly. Like, look at all that gold. All of that gold. Greed is good for him. But yeah, so getting extra gold allows you to upgrade sooner. So, that's a great thing to work towards. Anyway, that's Fafnir. Thanks for